Welcome to Google Slides overview. We're just going to scratch the surface on Google Slides because there's a lot of things you can do with this program. First thing though is let's help students build slide decks that are nice and professional looking. And while you're helping them, you're helping yourself. So tools and menu bar, just so you can see the background here. This is the demo and this is your horizontal menu coming up. Your slides over here so that you can scroll through and see what you have on your slides. You can also move these around, change locations, and you have your insert menu here, insert an image from the computer or the web, text box, video. Audio is on its way. Shapes, tables, charts, diagrams, word art is one of my favorites. Let's see, word art. You can squish it. You can color it. You can change the font. Has a professional look to it. And slides, new slides, duplicate, delete, skip, change background, apply layout, change transition, because you can also decide how something is going to go, in what direction. Let's see. Slide cube and apply to all slides. If I hit play, be able to see that. All right, cube. And then we'll go back to our guide. Now, when you're choosing colors, if you have a dark background, pick a light text. Sometimes people pick black backgrounds and blue text. Looks good on the small computer screen, but it does not work on the larger screens. If you have a light background, do dark fonts. Size check. When you're doing a large presentation, you have just a couple of things on the screen and they should be large. All right, large fonts, large graphics. If you are doing a small tutorial type of thing, a small presentation for one monitor and one person, then you can use smaller text. But for a large presentation, large text. And just one idea. Choosing a layout, we already looked at that a little bit. You can, again, go to several places right here. I'll change that one again. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it looks nice. And then we go back to our slides and theme. So we have a particular theme here. And to pick a theme, you would go to theme. And you have several choices. And you can also import a theme. And put that to the side. Now I want you to notice something. Theme and background is missing. When you are in text mode, you get a different menu appearing here, all things related to text. Now if I go out of that into just the box that isn't text, you'll see these appear again. All right, let's go back to our slides. And backgrounds. So right now we have a theme in there, but I can go into format, but also right here as well. Background here. Choose image. And let's see if I could take a snapshot. I could find something in an album and put it there. Or I could actually search. Let's see what we have for search. time life. Let's see. I could say beach. And let's try that one. And done. So I've added it to the theme in this case. If I didn't want the lines of the theme, I could choose an image, choose that again, select, and I don't want to add the theme. I don't know if that'll get rid of it. Nope, it's still there. All right, so I'm going to go back, backgrounds, text and shapes. Okay, so adding text, adding shapes. I'm going to get rid of that for a second. And first I'm going to add text. And I'm drawing a text box there. I have to pick a size that's large enough to, let's see, about 12, 24, maybe 30. I'm watching the size here. And maybe not completely black, maybe a little bit of blue. A day at the beach. But I'm not sure how that's gonna, that looks a little small to me. 30 is small, so I can up that again, 48, and I can resize, pulling this over till the word comes up. I can make it bold, drag across, go up to the B for bold, and that's pretty good. And now text shapes. I have all these shapes to choose from, including callouts, bubble boxes, equations, and maybe I'll just put an arrow. And I can draw the arrow right here, and I can shape it to any width, and then I have to color that as well. So maybe I'll use the same blue close to it. And there we go. And let's go back to our slides. Animations and transitions. Animations. Okay, so do I have any objects? Let's look. So I have this object, and I'm going to see what can I do with that object. Tools and slide and format and insert. And under insert, I have animation. And so I can have it fade in, I can have it do things. So let's see what my choices are. Fly in from the bottom on click. So let's see what happens. Click. Click, click, click. There it is. So that's an animation. Okay. And then I get out of there. And so then for transitions, I already showed you the cube, so I can have that twist and turn, which can be nice. Let's go back, add an image. Now images have to be in proportion. Let me pick another slide in here. just going to go to this one and empty that out a little. And let's add a picture. I'm going to take it from the web, and it's going to come up here. So let's see, surfboard. Going to take that one, insert. Creating images, and here it comes. All right, now this is in proportion right now. If I want to make it larger, I have to do it from a corner. Never accept images from students that have been squished like this. If you do it from the top and bottom, you're going to get weird proportions. And if students do that, just tell them to undo, undo, undo until it comes back to what it should be. Okay, so O is from the corner. And you can move it around the screen. There you go. And let's go back to our slides. Add a video. Now, to add a video, you can also go out and search the web. And that would be from the insert. Let's see if I have another slide here. Put the theme for a second. All right, so insert video. And you can choose from your Google Drive, search. I'm going to search for surfing. Now I can tell how many minutes it is. I'm looking for something super short. 20 minutes, 3 minutes, 14 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes. Not super short, but let's see. You can put your own videos in. Now you can stretch this. It won't go the whole way. It'll just go across. And sometimes I like to make a black background so it all blends in. And when you're in present mode, it'll come out. Right, and then let's just show that for a second here. This one unfortunately has an ad. So we have surfing. That works nicely. And then I hit escape to get out. Get back to the area there. You can move it anywhere you want. You can even have it super small, because when you do present mode with the YouTube, you can change the size here and go full screen. And then I hit escape and back to, there we go. So that's a video. Now your own slide deck. You can pause and practice a little bit, create a slide deck. You would go to Google Drive and hit New and pick a Google slide, or you can go to the app launcher and pick slides. Try adding an image, a video, and an animation, and then share with your trainer. And you choose if your trainer can edit, comment, or view. Now you can also collaborate by allowing someone to edit, such as your trainer. Right, next we're looking at presenter tools. This I find a little bit annoying at times because it just pops up if you move your mouse over, but you can see what slide you're on. You can do Q&A. Let me go back. You have notes here. Here's a pointer. But this is by far the one I like the best. This is closed captions. And if you'll notice on the screen, it is capturing my voice. And if you have just a black background, you can speak for students who might not be able to hear as well, or students can use this during their presentation, especially those who do not project well. This is a way for them to reach their audience, give their performance in a different manner. And to get out of that pointer, you just click again. And to get out of closed caption, you just click again. And then next we have, oh no, I've lost what I just worked on. Okay, so let's go to revision history. Revision history can be found under File, and we're on a different slide now, a slide where we've had a lot of people. So I'm going to go to version history, which is what it's called now. See version history. And you can see how many people have been working on this and what days they've been working on it. And if I wanted to go back a date, I could choose January 12th, and it would let me restore this version. So if I just lost a bunch of things, and I couldn't remember how to set it up again, I could perhaps go back and restore it. Okay, back to slides. And that's the end. And if you have old PowerPoints, upload and convert to Google Slides. Thank you very much.